Bobby, how you do that there? Damn, 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 Bobby, how you do that there?
Yeah, the way I move when I walk like that, the way I sound when I talk like that. Yeah, the way I shake when I dance like that, the way you feel when I smile like that. Yeah, the way I act like a boss like that. No, they ain't got it like me like that. Yeah, I know you got one question for that. How I do that there. Let me know.
Damn, Bobby, damn, Bobby, damn, Bobby.
Damn, I think I love you.
Damn, Bobby, damn, Bobby, damn, Bobby.
Ooh, I think I love you.
Damn, Bobby, damn, Bobby, damn, Bobby.
You know you really love me.
Damn, Bobby,
Ooh,
damn, Bobby, damn, Bobby.
I love you.
What's up? What's up? We are back yet again. What's up?
What's up, man?
Not much. It's been a long 2 weeks since we've been on here.
It's a long 2 weeks since we've been on here, but I've seen ya in the past 2 weeks. We finally got to link up.
Exactly, definitely. And we were supposed to do an episode like together too, weren't we? Like I was planning on like doing the thing in the car
A
while
live
we were
episode?
yeah, like while we were driving to the venue, but I didn't want to be like that guy that was like recording everything when we went to go see Judy or whatever.
Right. Yeah, because that's what we were doing when we met up. We hung out with Judy, and Judy hung out with us, and it was a great night. It was an amazing time. I was so glad I was able to get off work the time I did to make it, because I didn't think I was going to be able to.
Yeah, definitely. And Judy's awesome. That I feel like I don't know the drag show was all right, but I like going to the club afterwards because we really got to hang out with her there. Like
Exactly. Well, you know where I was, even at the drag show. I was still next to her there.
You're right. But it was like hard to. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It was all amazing, but I'm glad she came to Baltimore again, and actually like hung out for like a while. We were hanging out with her for till the morning, like
Till the morning. I don't regret anything about it. It was amazing. It was great. I had a great time.
Definitely. But and it's funny that I don't know, like when we were hanging out, you were trying to put on the Zeus shows, and she was like,
No, just Bobby. Just Bobby's, because I was so behind. I wasn't going to be petty with Judy. And let me put on ATL. Let me put on the conversation. Let me put No, it was Bobby. So I was like, okay. But Judy wanted to listen to music, and that's what we did. We listened to music on YouTube for like 3 hours.
I know.
No, I was just trying to watch Bobby's show because I was so fucking behind.
I got you. What episode was that already came out then? It was only like 2 episodes at that point.
Yeah, at that
right?
point. That was episode 2.
Oh, I see.
Still no eliminations, no challenges. Episode 3, no eliminations, no challenges. Now episode 4, we get the first challenge and first elimination. And of course, they eliminate Miss Mamas. If they weren't going to eliminate Miss Mamas, it would have probably been maybe Colgate. Or just what I'm seeing is they're just eliminating people that are looked at or maybe considered bottom or more feminine gay male.
Who was the other one that got kicked out? Or who you said?
Just
Colgate?
Little Mamas so far.
I forgot which one that was. Which one is that?
Little Mamas. The very, very feminine one.
Cameron?
See, now I'm with the nickname.
Oh, I think it is Cameron. I remember now.
I think it is Cameron.
So,
I think it is.
I watched it like twice, but I haven't seen it since Sunday.
Right.
But I don't know. What stood out to me is the fact that they tried to kick out Island Boy, but then they brought him back.
Again and again.
I think that's because they weren't expecting Dimitri to leave.
I don't care. I'm tired of it. I don't like Island Boy. And the fact that they didn't do it 1 episode, that 2 episodes that they tell him to leave. Oh no, come back. Take it. No. No,
Yeah, he should have
no.
left. He should have left.
All those boys there, and I guess he's good for TV. He's got a lot of good one-liners, and he has a lot of good what do you call those? Um,
When he does his little poetry or whatever, I don't know.
just his comebacks and how witty he is and just stuff. But I don't like him. I don't like him. You're there, you're fighting for potentially for the love of Bobby Lace, even though I personally don't believe more than half those people there want to be with Bobby Lace. I'm not saying he's ugly or anything. I personally wouldn't
I
want to be
mean,
with Bobby Lace.
that's obvious, especially the fact that half of the cast came from Bad Boys auditions.
Exactly.
It's like,
And then let me get you this. Let me tell you this. So I already told you earlier I just subscribed to Now That's TV, so I saw the Rocky
yeah.
and Christina Bad Blood episode. It was 2 episodes. And during Christina had a 15-minute segment where she talked to Crouton, Mikey, on camera, and that's her best friend.
That's part of Bad Blood?
Yes.
I didn't know they were friends.
Yeah, they're best friends. So I'm like, oh, so how convenient was it that she, on the first day of filming season 2 of Baddies, dropped out, and that's the same time as they were casting for this, and now he's on Bobby's show, and that's the best friend of Christina. That's just showing to me that everyone that is casted is prematurely casted. It's not that they auditioned and made the cut. I'm sorry, but there's no way that Christina's legit best friend is on Bobby's show, and now he's on Zeus.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
It doesn't happen like that. You have
That
to have
seems
it
like
connected.
it seems like what happened was because remember Christina was still supposed to be producer on Betty season 2,
And
so
she
I
lost,
feel like
so when you watch the episode, you'll see what happened. She signed a contract to somebody who was a partner of Lemmy, and she was in a relationship with him, and he made her do sexual favors to him, allegedly other people. The same thing with Natalie. And all this happened. All this is 100% confirmed. All the recordings are played. This is not rumors. This is true. And that's why Christina, we've seen her on episode 1 of Batty Style, but that was just her going and then her leaving because she decided to walk away from it all and leave the money.
no, that's what I'm saying. I think probably Crouton was supposed to be on Bad Boys, but then since Natalie was like, "Oh, you want to quit this show? I'm not putting him on Bad Boys either."
It made
And
more
then-
sense because every white boy they cast on Zeus embarrassed me. I'm sorry. Not one has lived up to any kind of white boy from the hood or anything. None of those vibes. They shouldn't be there. I'm talking from Bad Boys.
I mean,
season
I
1
feel like
to now Bobby.
I got more of that from Bad Boys than I do
Definitely,
from
definitely.
Bobby.
But
Yeah, they're not
Crouton, I'm sorry, but Crouton, Mikey, you want to sit there and say that you don't have any gay friends and that you're bisexual, and just now coming out as bisexual on this show, and then after you do the gay llama, whatever pool thing that was, after you beat Savage, you were shaking your ass and twerking like the gayest gay boy I've ever seen in my life, and I've in the drag scene, in the gay scene, I see these people, and there's no way anything that comes out of your mouth I can believe. I'm sorry, but you are
True.
gay as they come. You have gay friends. Don't say that you're just now coming out as bisexual and you don't have any gay friends. I'm not saying that you weren't sexually assaulted by 2 men, but what I'm saying is you're bullshitting on trying to say that you're just now coming out as bisexual, because anyone, even a 50-year-old Karen, could see at the supermarket and would tell you about yourself. You're not fooling anyone. You're not trying to. You don't
Hold on,
come
wait.
off, you don't
So
come off like Soul. Like Soul, I feel like he's just here for clout, or maybe is he down low? Does he want to be a Bobby? I don't know.
You think,
not
yeah,
Crouton.
Soul is straighter than Crouton.
Right. Crouton, and for Crouton to say that blew my mind. I'm just like, bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Bullshit.
So on Bad Blood, was there any kind of like hint that he might be gay on there?
No, it was just him and Christina talking on FaceTime for 10 minutes because he's friends with her and Rocky, and she wanted to get a mutual, um, from somebody, a mutual thing on both sides that's not going to take either one side. And that's what that was. And I'm like, oh, how convenient is that? Now he's on Zeus, and that's Christina's best friend. That just happens, that stuff just happens. No, it
But if
don't.
you, because that's what I thought back in the day when BGC 10 came on, and Rocky, I found out their moms were friends. I was like,
Right,
oh, Rocky's on here
right,
because she's friends with Natalie.
right. And that's why Natalie and Rocky went to their baby showers, and they ended up being friends after season 13. And what you'll see in this conversation, it's not the conversation, it's Bad Blood, but it's the conversation.
Yeah.
Whatever. Um, so many things come out that it's crazy, the stuff that comes out.
I'm interested. I was kind of like less interested before when you were just
It's
talking about
good.
Christina's story, but then you said she has recordings, and I'm like, oh shit, what?
That's
Now I feel
recording.
like I need to see it.
And I think I know who's talking, but they distort the voice so you don't know if it's male, female, who it is, but I'm pretty sure I know who's talking.
Who is it?
It's Lemmy and his closest business partner in Zeus.
Oh, okay.
What was said in this conversation with Rocky and Christina when she played the video, it was said that there was a high executive producer on Zeus that was threatening everyone on the cast, security, cameramen, other executive producers. Don't look at Christina. Don't look at her. She's my woman. Don't even look at her. Don't talk to her. Don't tell her anything. And there was times where other bad girls heard Natalie tell Christina to go upstairs in this hotel room with that man that she ended up getting a relationship with, to go up there and make them happy. Christina was coming out of an addiction. I came out of addiction 3 times, so I know how hard it is to come out of addiction. And coming out of addiction, she X'd out Danny, Gabby, and Erica, and went on after the conversation to do Baddies ATL. And what Rocky did, Rocky, Jada, and Shannon did not move on with Zeus. Instead, they gave their check to Danny, Gabby, and Erica. So the big thing was with Rocky and Christina was that Rocky gave up her paycheck when Christina kept hers and went on season 1 and got played and had to do sexual favors in rooms just to be on the show and all. It's really bad. Her and Sarah were supposed to be executive producers or even under executive producers, but they had no creativity. I don't think they got Sarah the way they got Christina, but Christina was getting out of one hell in addiction and living in a basement to coming up on Zeus and potentially coming up and getting multiple shows and checks to get out of one hell. And I understand that. And I have nothing but respect for Christina and Rocky too. But for Natalie to sit there and say to Christina to go upstairs and make them men happy as a mother, I think that is disgusting. I think you need to stop talking about you putting your fucking daughter through private gym classes a week, private swim classes a week, private schooling. You played soccer all your life and all this shit. Natalie, I'm so fucking tired of hearing it. I've literally been a fan of you for so many years, and I've talked to someone that I really trust, someone who really actually knows you, and honestly, I just think you're in it for the money, you're in it for yourself. If it's not women close to you in your life, it's nothing for you to sell them out and do what you have to do to get to your next step, to get your next check, to get to your next platform, to get your
All
next
right,
show, to do whatever you want to do.
but Christina
Mhm.
and Natalie are BFFs again.
Again, just yesterday I found out they met up in New York and had dinner.
Yeah. So why are
So
you
what the fuck?
why are you so mad at Natalie if Christina isn't even that mad at Natalie? She got a house out of it, didn't she? She got pregnant and they bought her. I mean, allegedly. This is what I'm hearing.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
there was no baby.
Oh, that all that was fake. Did they address that on Bad Blood?
No, you got to
Oh, I
watch
see.
it.
Okay,
No, but
give me the info.
that's just one little thing. Things that happen with Natalie and Jada that I'm also can get into. It's things that Natalie has done.
I don't know. I dislike Jada more than I dislike Natalie.
I love Natalie. I'm just very disappointed right now. And and you know who I talked to in the last week or two.
Yeah, exactly.
I know now I have a different image of this person because I trust this person. And I know what she's telling me is true. This person is not a great person. She may not be evil, she may not be a demon, but she's not a great
She's
woman.
just playing chess. You gotta learn how to. I feel like that's what Christine's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? She's playing like this whole friendship back again with Natalie. Obviously, that's fake. She's waiting for the next, step that she can like take just
Exactly.
by knowing Natalie. And so that's why Natalie doesn't even need friends. She knows where her place is already.
I definitely see your point. It got me a little angry because I don't know. I don't have a daughter. But if I did, and knowing, and you have to admit, not all money is good money.
I feel like Zeus gives out good money.
I mean, they give out good money, but I'm saying what they have to do to earn it and their contracts and things.
I feel like that's. I mean, obviously, there's gonna be stories like that's how
What do you
Hollywood.
think
That's how Hollywood
What do
works.
you
I feel
think
like.
happened with Rocky and Shannon and Jada and the twins and Lucci? That they just decided, nah, we're not going to do it.
So you're saying they tried to do that with them too, and they wouldn't do it?
They were
Christina,
X out.
because they wouldn't do it, or because
No, because
Natalie?
Natalie didn't want them to do it anymore.
That's so. What do you mean? That's fine
No, because they were all signed on. They all had to do promos.
to do
and-
OnlyFans? To do OnlyFans, I thought.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, not the Zeus one.
Not conversation. No.
Exactly.
So Rocky gave her a check to Gabby. Jada gave hers to Danny, and Shannon gave hers to Erica, something like that. They gave up all their checks from the conversation to them from being X'd out of the whole thing.
I thought Rocky gave hers to Shannon. They
No.
showed that on the conversation. Like, oh, it's your birthday.
That was a different thing. That was something different. That was a different
Oh.
thing.
Oh, right.
That was
From-
$1,000 check. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Rocky gave her a check to Gabby because she was a single mom. That was her reason.
But also, how much they did Lemmy have? I feel like it's possible Lemmy didn't want them on there.
I'm sorry, but after what I heard from Bad Blood,
I don't know. Since we're
Guys,
talking about,
I'm just gonna say, I generally do like these people, but as things keep coming out after Jocelyn's cabaret, after all that with Amber and Ballistic, everything that's going on now with Christina, I just think there is a very sinister side on the Zeus network.
definitely, there's a sinister side to like Hollywood in general.
There is, absolutely. It just makes me sad because these are girls that I grew up watching, and seeing Christina just live in a basement, both of her parents dead, being in addiction, and happen to do sexual favors to stay on a show, to get on season 1, to get a check, just makes me a little angry.
I
Especially
mean,
when
also
Natalie knew exactly what was going on.
that's
Even though
fine, but
Christina knew too.
but Natalie had to do the same thing. You see, I feel like
Her married ass did what?
not now, but back then when she was on Christina's level, she had to do that kind of stuff. Now she doesn't. But
For what shows? What was she doing it for? For
any
Cars?
show,
What show did she get?
Bad Girls Club probably. She probably did that to get on Bad Girls.
Yeah, but I feel like that was for Cars and stuff. And like Flo was saying at the reunion. And the stuff she was doing, sucking dick for Benzes and shit. Yeah.
I mean, of course, it's that too, but it's also
and that
to
was
get on the
before
show.
she was married and before she had a child.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, she's training Christina to do what she did.
But did Christina want to do that, or did she have to do it?
Someone probably, coerced Natalie to do it too, and she was like, well, damn, that was bad, but God, yeah, I don't know. That sounds fucked up on my part. Let me shut up right now. Because I don't know about any of that. Are you frozen, or are you staying still right now? I think you're frozen.
No, I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
Alright, well, I can hear you, though.
I can hear you, too.
Alright. I definitely need to watch that, but going back to, since we're talking about baddies now, people on baddies, I wanted to say, I forget if I said this while we were live already, or if we were talking before, but now that the season is over, the scene with Sarah was still the best scene of the whole season.
I would agree. I think that was definitely one of the best, for sure.
The last 2 episodes, I know I didn't do the after show for them, and a lot. I mean, I guess a lot did happen, but it still was like anticlimactic. Like, I thought there would be more to the. Oh, now you can't. All right, what do you have to do?
No, I think I got it.
Turn off the camera and turn it back on again. Oh, I see what he's doing. What's up? What's up?
All right. You back.
All right. So, I was just saying. Oh wait, yeah, you heard me. I need Sarah back on a Zeus show. I feel like Zeus likes Sarah too. They know that they can't, like, just actually let her not come back on a Zeus show.
Yeah, for sure. Now I'm hearing a double echo.
Now you're frozen again. Oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Let me turn on the echo cancellation. Yeah, I can hear you. So, I don't know. Are you excited for this reunion, though? Because I feel like that's...
I am excited for the reunion. I'm excited to see Rolly hit Scotty. I want to see...
Wait, I didn't know what's their... Why do they have beef right now?
Scotty's just been running mad shit about Rolly like the whole season.
Scotty is annoying. Like, I don't know what she's doing on the show.
Smack the fuck up. Like,
alright, let's do a live reaction to the teaser trailer.
Let's do that.
I mean, I've already watched it, but
let's see if we can see Krayshawn and Persuasion, Krayshawn and Slim, Rolly and Natalie, and Rolly and Scotty.
I can't believe they got Trina to do the reunion.
Right?
Alright, here it is.
Welcome to the Baddie South reunion. The ladies have had more than a few things to say on social media, and now they are ready to settle any issues right now.
I am excited, and I cannot wait to see and meet these ladies.
Her hair's
At the
gone.
end of the day, I don't care whose motherfucking show this is. Natalie, bitch, you don't run shit.
The last thing you're gonna do is continue to disrespect me.
Everybody know one thing about me. If I say something, I stand 10 toes on it.
You're being messy.
Of course I was.
I'm a Pisces. I'ma speak to hurt you.
You see this? Yeah.
I don't feel like none of y'all are friends.
I'm the only bitch on this stage that made Forbes. I gotta take my keep off for this. Tell the truth. Don't fucking lie, because I'm tired of y'all lying.
I cannot even
Shut
speak.
the fuck up.
$1 a
Okay,
month?
hold on. Bitch, the hoe. Don't fucking talk to me. Shit, you bitch. Don't be a damn bitch.
Come here.
That I have a problem with.
Why?
Slim does not want to fight Rock. They went 3 rounds. Rock stood her
But she
up.
said
She knows
she's not
working
scared.
with.
That's
She's not scared, but she's sitting down. You're walking across the whole stage and you're running up on her while she's sitting down.
she
If you
should
let
have.
her stand up, you're still gonna mop her around the stage.
Let's
Why
also.
you run up on her sitting down? She don't want to fight you. Well, after all that shit Natalie talked about, she want to bust. Get this bitch off my butt. Get this drunk bitch off my fucking butt. Yeah.
But
What's wrong with Mama Natalie? She wants the
Krishan,
problem with Slim. Who
Krishan,
knows she can fight and beat her ass.
Krishan comes from South Central Baddies, which is like more. I would say it's kind of more like Bad Girls Club than.
Well, that's also on Now That's TV, and I saw her
Yeah.
in the last episode, and she fought like 5 girls.
I saw that one scene. I think it's her, right, where they're like, someone's like talking near the bunk bed or something, and then she like comes in and fights them or something.
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, okay.
I gotta send you the shit.
I don't know. I'm still a fan of Krishan. I've been a fan of her throughout the whole season.
I am
And-
too.
And Anne. I didn't know Anne was a singer. That's what I was going to say, too. I forgot all about that scene.
Yeah, she does too.
Oh, yeah, so that's why I also didn't like the episode. Like, the episode was really just showing all the guest stars on Baddies. Not the last episode, but the episode before that. And I guess a little bit of the last one, too. It's all the Bad Boy stars, and then they got, like, Cash Doll. And it's like the whole show is just name-dropping people.
hmm So getting to Bobby's, I love you. Her. Let's get into it.
All right. You agree with them sending Cameron home?
Miss Mama?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, he was kind of like not in any of the drama, and as much as Bobby says like, "Oh, I want someone that's not here to fight," and like he wasn't there to fight, and that's like one of
No,
the ones
it
they
was just
send home.
too feminine, and that's my biggest problem with it. Why cast them people there?
I don't know. They looked like they were about to send Tony home, and he seems a little bit
They were about to
feminine-ish.
send Island Boy home 2 episodes in a row. And
Yeah.
they did send him home. And come back. No, go home. Don't like him.
They skipped out on the first elimination because Dimitri wasn't supposed to go home, and they were already down one person, so it would have messed up the. I don't know, like their numbers
All the
for what
comments
the episode
I'm
should
reading
be.
and stuff. He's definitely a fan favorite.
Island Boy?
Dimitri.
Oh, Dimitri?
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of those people you love to hate. Like, love to hate this kid.
sure.
Get it up. Yeah, like, I'm not a fan of him, but he did add a little
don't
bit
like
of
him.
drama. You don't like him?
No.
Like I said, he seemed like one of those that were like a plant. He was the actor. He was, you know.
Well, they
I mean,
keep saying that Big Purr is there just singing, but the only one I hear singing is Trent. Constant.
Yeah, I mean, Big Purr. He's. I know he's like he's trying to be like a bear artist or whatever. But you're right. They don't have him singing on there. I know he says he has a clothing label too. Like I feel like he's just doing everything. But you're right. I don't think that he's into Bobby like that because I don't know. Maybe it's because I've heard that he was like into the bear community. So in my mind, I'm like he's probably into other bears.
And Hercules, apparently has a girlfriend. But in his confessional and all that stuff, he gives me a lot of gay vibes. Like,
No, I mean it seems
in
fake
his
though.
vibe.
It's fake. There's one part in the confessional
You
that
think he's
really,
playing it up?
yeah, because no, there's one confessional that he did that I thought was like really super, like he was trying too hard to be gay or whatever when he was like,
Right.
oh, I see Bobby, he got the ASS, like he doesn't he doesn't look gay to me even, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Clout.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. So technically, if you think about it, he's kind of doing the same thing Christina's doing. I mean, the Zeus producers are forcing him to act like he likes Bobby, like kiss him on the belly, like all that.
It wasn't forced. You know what show you're on. You know what you signed up for. What do you think you're just gonna go in there and not even so much kiss him on the hand? Mm-mm. That's not the same as Christina. He's not up in a room saying, gotta make this guy happy, make this guy happy, and make this guy happy if you want to continue in this show.
It was multiple guys like that?
Two.
Oh, okay. I'm sure, I mean, if Bobby wanted him to, I'm sure he would. If Bobby's friend, B Famous or whatever, was like, hey, Bobby wants you to go up there. Come on, you gotta make him happy. Wouldn't he do it?
I mean, myself, in that situation, if I got on one of these new shows and I was in this predicament, I don't know. Maybe.
And that does make more sense because I was like trying to figure out if, because the rumors were that Christina allegedly got pregnant by Lemmy, right? And then I was like, isn't he with Janisha John? Aren't they married or whatever? And she's okay with still being on Zeus and, and all that. So yeah, that makes more sense. And I was wondering how Lemmy could be taking it so well too. Like that makes more sense.
He wasn't.
But I don't know. Do you think it's a possibility that, because why would you need to hide the voices? Maybe they found someone that was like a
what
voice
I'm going to say is
sound
the
alike.
voice that they play or in Bad Blood is a high executive producer, and he's talking about Lemmy.
So why do they have to? Oh, I see.
Legal reasons.
I got you. So Christina is trying to protect the high executive now?
No, she's calling them all out now. She's putting them
So
all
why
over.
did she have to blur the audio? Or
I have no idea. Maybe that was something now that you wanted to do. Maybe that was Christina's choice.
I don't think so. For them, I feel like if anything, Now That's TV would want to like bring it down. Like, oh, watch us instead. You know what I mean?
They got some good shows, but Zeus is still better.
That doesn't add up to me now, especially because the fact that they're on the app. You should have
you
more.
You gotta watch it for yourself, and then tell me about it.
So it makes sense to you why they blurred it. It didn't seem like, oh, they might be faking this.
No, I could see why.
Okay, I gotta watch it.
Watch it for yourself. I'll make sure I send you.
All right.
So going, back to Bobby.
There are so many.
All their nicknames.
There's so many guys on the Bobby cast, though. There are so many guys on the Bobby cast. I'm trying to figure out how many episodes it is.
4 so far. And
no, but how many episodes will there be? I'm sure. I mean, probably later down the line they're gonna.
Did 14. 14 episodes Baddies did, not including the reunion.
But it's episode 4, and already only 2 people have left on episode.
That's what I'm saying. And one wasn't eliminated; he just left on his own.
Yeah.
And there's one elimination in 4 episodes. That's crazy.
But they had 2. Like, it was supposed to be 2. They had the little ceremony for it.
Yeah, I just,
So and those two actually came pretty fast because like we didn't have one the whole time. One through I guess the end of episode 3 was the first one, and then we already get the other one at the end of episode 4. Like that happened super fast.
man, I can almost see a top 6 already.
Who's gonna be the top 6?
I want to say the way they're keeping Island Boy around, Island Boy, rerun, Hercules, Soul.
I don't know. I think Soul's gonna get because he doesn't have a lot of Soul doesn't have a lot of camera time either.
Maybe not yet, because I think all people that get in camera time are going to lead to Hot Wheels, Big Purr.
I feel like Rel needs to go.
I agree.
He doesn't seem like he's there for Bobby, really.
No. We will see. We will continue to see. I was, their challenge that they did, it was supposed to be gay unicorn, but it ended up being gay llamas. I think they matched them all up pretty well. But Crouton ended up winning too. And there was only one that had to go twice, which was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, that was a good matchup too between Hercules
Him
and
and
Big Bird.
Bernard or him and Savage?
No, him and Big Bird.
Hercules and Big Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Hercules kind of jumped on them, but Big Bird couldn't even get on.
You're right. He kind of cheated. I don't know. I hope they have better, like, more interesting challenges or whatever on there.
From what I've seen, they're doing the boxing thing again that they did on number 10. They're making more box in the ring. And once again, how is Hot Wheels going to participate in these challenges?
Oh yeah, I can't believe they actually got Roller Ray to spit on them.
Spit on them. Not only that, but Zeus couldn't splurge a little bit on an electric scooter that wasn't even that much. That he don't have to scoot himself in the wheels and be pushed around.
Those things are expensive. I feel like they're probably not getting paid that much. They're contestants on a show. It's different from like, you know what I'm saying? That scooter, I feel like that scooter was cost more than what they paid them.
It was funny to see when they all wanted them to sing, I love you, Bobby, going into the house, and everybody walked from up to the top into the house except Hot Wheels because they couldn't get pushed, and he just was still sitting there, and it's like, what the fuck? It's not going to take any challenges. He seems to really get into it, Bobby, next week. They should. I showed you a couple weeks ago.
If anything, they should have a challenge where they all have to be in wheelchairs or something. Won't they do that? Like make them play a basketball game with them all in wheelchairs or something like that.
I don't know. I don't think it's very fair for him. But at the same time, I know it's very hot in Miami, but he's really always the only one, like always wet. I mean, it could be possibly from his injuries, and he may Percocet or whatever. I don't know. I don't judge. I just know he's always slept. Like the only one. I mean, he's sitting. He's not really moving around. So I don't know.
I don't know how he. I don't know how he gathered so much spit. It looked like it was a lot of fucking spit, right? Like,
yeah.
He must have been like waiting to do that.
And everything with Dimitri is just, I wish they stay longer or go to the union. I don't know. But
say it again? I didn't hear you.
Dimitri staying a little longer or going to the reunion, but he's gone. So bye-bye.
You don't think he's going to the reunion?
I guess we'll see.
I don't know. If he does, I would want to see them like jump him or something.
I can see it happening.
Yeah, they should. Because why? That didn't make sense to me. Why he started throwing food or whatever on Hot Wheels at the end of that episode too, like randomly.
Apparently, Hot Wheels threw a bottle of Hennessy at him.
After that, yeah, I saw that part.
Yeah, he was throwing everything that was on the table possible at him.
And then be the one to leave. That's weird.
Well, from seeing him fight, he acted like he was such a fighter, but he didn't seem like he could fight at all. In my opinion.
I mean, whether or not you win the fight is irrelevant. Like, he was still starting fights. He didn't back down from anyone.
Well, when Crouton ran up on CBD, he hit him first. And at first he was getting him, and then when the second, third round, he was just more like kicking and pulling hands. I don't know if you noticed that.
I'm not sure that I did. I don't know. That fight actually was crazy, though, in the kitchen.
Yeah.
When everyone started jumping in. Like, that was crazier than any Bad Boys fight.
Yeah, but I was talking about on episode 4. After Crouton and CBD fought, and then Big Bird walked around the whole house to try to sneak him. And then,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, all that.
So do you think TBD was really walking up to try to fight, or?
Yeah, he definitely heard Crouton talking about him, and he walked up and said, "What's up?" And as soon as he said, "What's up?" Crouton swung at him.
That's what I'm saying. So was TBD really like? Do you think someone told Crouton like, "Hey, he's about to come try to fight you," even though he really was just there to talk? Like, you think one of those?
I think this is heavily produced, so absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know, but or was that Crouton like, "Oh, this is my time to get my camera time"?
Oh, definitely, because that's why he went 2 or 3 more rounds after it was split up and he ran up.
Exactly.
He definitely wanted camera time. 100%. Just like when Track pulled him to the side and wanted to talk to him, and if he wanted to speak on his whatever, and he didn't want to talk about it, and I was just like, it just gave me all the wrong vibes. So.
He wanted to talk about it with Bobby.
Yeah, first.
That makes sense, I guess.
It does, but is he going to?
Is he going to get the chance to? Is Bobby going to let him?
Right. Is he going to get that far?
I don't know. You're right. Do you think this how they're laid out in the little picture up here has any? Is this a hint as to like who's going to stay closer to the end? Because kind of like the people you were naming are like right by him. Well, no, never mind. You said Colgate was gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see Trax making it to the end. I could see him making it to the end, too.
I can see Dingling, Trax, Hercules, Island Boy, Rerun, and Soul.
No, so far, Trax is the only one that's believable to me. I feel like he actually likes Bobby.
That's the 6 I'm gonna say. I guess we'll see.
But I don't know who do you think is the most like genuine one that they're there for Bobby? And give me 1 second. Did you hear what I said?
I feel like Rerun may want to work it out again. I feel like Trax likes him. He's there for him.
I don't know. I don't count Rerun. The Rerun was just there for like to surprise Bobby, I think.
Yeah, but he's doing it. I just don't see him picking Savage. I don't see him picking CBD. I don't see him picking Colgate. I don't see him picking Crouton. I don't see him picking Colgate. You know, so I'm gonna say Hercules, Island Boy, Soul.
He's not gonna pick Hercules now that all that it's even in the trailer that Hercules has a girlfriend, so I feel like that's a sign
Yeah.
that he's gonna
Hey,
go.
okay, well, Island Boy hooked up with Hot Wheels' caretaker. And
So
he's
he's
letting him stay in the
they're
house.
gonna so
That's disgusting.
there's people they're gonna keep on the show just for like the entertainment value, but not because it's anyone
Well,
that
that's why I
Bobby would.
said Final Six. I didn't say
You're right. You're right. You're right.
And that's my Final Six.
It's not like the handler was Island Boy's boyfriend. You see what I'm saying? He would definitely get kicked off if that was the case.
Do you have a Final Six?
I mean, I kind of know who I would want there to be.
Who?
I do like Cash, actually. Or wait, what's his
I
name?
do not like Go Hard.
Go Hard.
Go Hard and Savage just fought people at a club last week.
And I like Colgate too. I'm picking the people that I like. I'm not even picking the people that I
I
think
don't
would be on the show.
dislike Colgate. I just don't think Bobby Light would ever pick Colgate.
Oh, I see. I see. So is that the thing? Was that one of the things like you think Colgate is too much of a bottom or whatever? Like you think that's who Bobby is like eliminating?
Just like Miss Mama. Yes, I do.
I mean, I don't see that. He said that, but I think he was saying that as like a.
I don't care.
Because they were accusing him, so he was like, "Yeah, I'm a bottom, whatever. I'm the best bottom ever." Blah blah blah.
No.
Like I don't know. Didn't they already say there was going to be a season 2? First of all,
I have no idea.
that's what I heard. I forget where I heard it though. But if there is a season 2, do you think it's going to be like one more chance where a couple of the people come back?
Definitely. Have to. You don't have to, but you got it.
If they were to bring anyone back, I feel like it would be Island Boy.
Yes.
Even though he knows he's not gonna, just like Chance brought back Roly Poly, even though he knew he wasn't gonna pick her.
And Yodeler.
And Yodeler. Oh yeah, Yodeler was a guest star on Baddies too. I'm like,
Sure was.
This show is not even Bad Girls Club related anymore. It's like a celebration of Zeus cast members. That's cool though. I like it, but
when you watch Bad Blood with Christina and Rocky, after they fight and talk it out, when they get to the end, they talk about getting their show back and getting the original Bad Girls and starting a whole new show.
Just like the real baddies take Atlanta back.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. Honestly, like.
I'll hold out some hope.
I mean,
need that money.
Sarah needs to be an EP of the show. I would trust Sarah to be the EP.
Sarah
Rocky and Christina. Yeah, she needs to be in charge.
And I think it would go places if she was.
So is this gonna be on Now That's TV? Is that what they're doing? They're trying to take that network.
I think if the show does come on, I think it will be on Now That's TV. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was a good episode. It was an hour long. It was 2 parts. And then all the baddest collection.
What's the news on Milan Christopher's Bad Boys?
The news on that, I heard they were watching the finale and they were booked at a venue, and Natalie and Lemmy and other people crashed the party and got on the stage, and they ended up getting like booed so loud that you couldn't hear a word that they were saying on the mic.
I didn't realize. I heard about that. I didn't realize that was Milan Christopher's event.
Yeah, sure was. It was a finale event for his show. Or it was the premiere event.
So it wasn't part of the show.
Part of what?
Or is it? Part of Bad Boys. His Bad Boys.
No, that was just the premiere.
I see.
And
without Natalie and Lemmy, there would be no Bad Boys. There would be no Milan's Bad Boys.
So what?
They shouldn't have
Why
been
couldn't
booed.
they go do their own thing? Why they gotta show up to Milan premiere party, crash the venue? They get
Because
on like
that's
on
because
stage.
that's all their fans that they created. They
Well, guess
created them.
what? You couldn't hear a word Lemire and Natalie were saying over the booze. Like
So that's
they got
interesting.
booed off stage.
I
Couldn't
feel
hear
like
a word they said.
because the Bad Blood came out before that event, probably, right? And everyone probably saw
The
that.
part two just came out like 2 days ago, and that's the
Um,
part of Natalie pimping Kristen out and all this other shit. So
are
for
there
her
only
to 2 days later after it premiered for her to do it with Natalie, it's crazy.
two parts?
Yep,
Oh, okay. I don't know. I definitely gotta watch it.
for sure. I'll send it to you. You can use mine.
Yeah, send it to me. Type it in the private chat right now. You remember it?
Possibly. Post comment.
How do you like the schedule? How do you like the schedule doing the episodes doing the after show for every 2 episodes?
It's good, especially for my work schedule. But if we can do it on Mondays, we can.
All right. Well, I guess let me know during the week when we can do it.
Oh well. Hold on, I'm trying to find you.
So I don't know. I know you're in the middle of saying it, but any final thoughts on Bobby, Baddies, Bad Blood?
Yeah, it's good.
What is Rolly telling them? I'm tired of y'all lying. Blah blah blah. What is she talking about? What could they possibly be lying about?
What are you still lying about what?
On the reunion teaser, when Rolly like gets up, she's like, "I'm tired of y'all lying." What is she talking about? What could they possibly be lying
I
about?
don't know. I'm not sure. All I know is a lot of things went down the last week with Rolly at the getting food stamps and the place to go to
Oh,
get food stamps, and she was like, I don't know. It's crazy.
so that doesn't mean you broke. That means you
I
are
just
cheating the
sent you the
system.
logins and I sent you the logins now. That's easy.
I got it. I got it. Thanks. Where did he go? All right. So, oh wait, here he is. I need to send this to myself. Welcome back. Welcome back. Here
That's
you.
crazy. I don't know.
Oh, all right. There you are. Um. So you think that's really what they're talking about?
What? No, because that didn't happen until like 2 weeks ago, and the reunion was like 3 weeks ago. So that was before. I don't know what that was referring to. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
You're gonna keep me up. I need to go to sleep soon, but now I'm gonna watch this. Bad Blood.
It's quick. Like one is 34
You
minutes.
said it was like
20
15 minutes of Christina just talking about herself.
10. The whole thing, part 1 and 2, is less than an hour.
Oh, okay.
It's not like 45 minutes part 1, 50 minutes part 2. Like they're both 30 minutes.
How so? You know how like on the conversation or even the reunions they show them like backstage and then they show them like the actual conversation. What? How far into the episode do they start the actual conversation?
15 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
No.
So I know, like we talked about the trailer of that and how it looked fake on the trailer. Do you get the same feel?
It's so good. I can't wait to watch it.
All right. Well, we definitely need to talk about it at some point next week.
Yeah. We can do that.
Definitely. I think that's it for this episode, though. What else? Did we miss anything?
No, I think we hit everything in episode 3 and 4. And we talked about all that baddies too, and a little bit of now that's TV.
Exactly. We just talk about everything over here. So with the main, I don't know. I feel like we did have a lot of topics because we haven't talked in forever.
Not on here.
Yeah, exactly. But also, baddies is just like not. There's not a lot to talk about.
It's not
anymore. I don't know. I'm over this season already. Except for the reunion, I am excited to see Krishan Rock. I just want to see Krishan Rock beat up Slim. That's my final takeaway. Slim has always been annoying to me.
Bruh. I like Slim.
I mean, I feel like I wanted to see her and Christina fight. They seem very similar to me.
I like Slim.
She's all talk. She is a little sidekick. She only like has a problem if she knows Rolly's gonna be there.
What's your opinion?
I mean, you're right. I don't know. Maybe I might change my mind depending on how she handles herself at the reunion. We'll see, though.
Oh, she gets ran up on, for sure.
She might be able to defend herself. I don't know. And I can't believe they got Trina. They're starting to get these bigger names, right? Like 50 Cent now has a show on Zeus also.
I heard that.
Exactly. They're like getting up there. And for Bad Boys reunion, they were all saying like they wanted Nicki Minaj to host a reunion, and that kind of sounded like it was kind of like out there. But now they're like, it could make sense now. Maybe not yet, but like they're working towards that. You don't think so?
That'd be something. I don't know. That's a chick.
Nicki and 50 Cent are on the same caliber.
Do you know how much they paid Nicki to host the Housewives reunion?
How much?
I don't think they used his bracket.
Oh.
Period.
I don't know. You're right, because I feel like they probably didn't pay 50 Cent. They probably like gave him a percentage of the company.
Strong. Yeah, they got money. Oh hell yeah, Nicki, that was a good check. Zeus better write him. Woo-hoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got to work up to her.
Nicki ain't no trainer.
You're right. I mean, that's true because Trina is also she's on Love and Hip Hop too.
Right.
Just like Milan was. Just like
Bobby.
Bobby was. Yeah. Yeah, because they're like cousins or something, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, exactly. So, I guess that makes sense. How they got her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
50 Cent is still out there though, like for them to get him on board for a show.
I'd watch it.
I think they said I heard it was gonna be like they made it seem like it was gonna be like a scripted show. It's not like a reality show.
Oh. Interesting.
So I don't know. I am about to get off here though. I want everybody to stay tuned for sure. And don't forget, you can always call in. We always have the link streaming below. But if you wanted to say something and you're watching this on replay, definitely leave a comment because we want to continue the conversation with you in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Smash that notification bell. And don't forget to donate if you like our content at the Gino Bino. No, it's just Gino Bino, not the. But you can follow me on all social media at the Gino Bino. Where do you want them to follow you?
The same. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at @CharlieGreen_Bella Forte. Right.
Yep. And yeah, definitely get in contact with us. We want you to call in. We want your opinions, and next week, let's make it happen.
And maybe back next Monday. So
All right. See you guys.
All right, y'all. Take care.